Pika Bunny and the Thunderstorm. Written by Wendy Gilhula, illustrated by Adrianna and Allegretti. With a start, Pika pounced into his pajamas in one hurried hop and shivered. As he stared out his bedroom window, he could see a darkness approaching, and he knew something scary was about to happen. Pika's ears twitched and his eyes widened as he stood still and listened and listened. Pika clutched the windowsill. He could see the new green leaves of the trees twist in tight circles as the fierce wind whipped around them. These spring leaves were healthy and strong. The wind's eerie howls made the dried brown leaves shake and tried desperately to cling to their branches. The wind seemed to be yelling at the old leaves, the ones that were tired and weak. But Pika could not understand what the wind was saying. Pika's eyes widened again when all at once the dried brown leaves suddenly let go of their branches and followed the wind into the night sky with a powerful whirl. The wind whisked the old leaves into the night and out of Pika's sight. Pika winced. In the distance, Pika could hear a small roll of thunder. At once, Mrs. Dolores Duck and her husband Waddle urgently called their 5 precious ducklings to come home to the thicket. One by one, the fuzzy yellow ducklings appeared. One by one, they vanished into the tall, dense grass of the thicket. Next door, the pond was usually a sparkling home for the animals in the meadow. But now, the pond had a gloomy reflection. Pika watched the pond become a mirror to the dark and spooky clouds as they crept in front of the night stars. This made Pika's nose quite itchy as big questions were forming inside his little head. Pika cringed. Just then, Mama Rabbit entered his room. "Tell me, Mama, are you afraid of the wind?" Pika asked, trying to act brave. Mama Rabbit wiped her hands on her lavender apron and thought for a moment. Mama picked up Pika's hairbrush and began to carefully run it through his soft fur. Pika liked the way the brush felt against his fur. It made him feel tingly and sleepy at the same time. Pika smiled. Mama said quietly, "Like this brush, the wind brushes away the old dried leaves of the trees and keeps the new green leaves of spring. So, we like the feel of the wind," said Pika. Mama smiled and started to sing Pika's favorite lullaby. Pika liked the sound of Mama's voice as she sang sweetly to him at bedtime. Suddenly, crack, crackly, crack, the sound of thunder filled the room, followed by a long, long roll of thunder. Pika thought, "Tell me, Mama, are you afraid of thunder?" asked Pika with the slightest quiver in his voice. Like a lullaby, the thunder song tells the animals it's time to come home, said Mama Rabbit. "So, we like the sound of thunder," Pika said. Mama handed Pika a small cup of cool blue water from his bedside table. As Pika took a sip, he heard something pounding against the stone roof. Drip, drop, drippity drop, snap, snap, snap. It was starting to rain. Pika thought the rain sounded like bubbles popping. Pika handed the cup back to Mama. Pika's nose twitched as he noticed the sweet smell of rain. Drip, drop, drippity drop. snap, snap, snap. And then it happened. The rain started pouring down now. Pika thought the rain was trying to smash the rocks apart. Pika's ears twitched as he could hear the rain rush off the roof and collect in swift currents toward the waiting pond below. Pika wondered. "Tell me, Mama, are you afraid of the rain?" Pika asked with a small gulp. "Like this cup, the rain provides places for water to gather, for animals to drink and enjoy," said Mama. "So, we like the taste of the rain," said Pika. Mama smiled and gently tucked Pika into his warm, cozy bed. As Mama Rabbit reached to turn off the lamp, Pika quickly pushed his hands in the warm light and made a silly shadow figure on the wall. Mama laughed. Pika liked the way his little lamp glowed against the growing dark of night. Just as Mama turned off the lamp, there was a sudden flash of light that erased the dark night sky. It was the bright shine of lightning. Pika blinked. "Tell me, Mama, are you afraid of lightning?" asked Pika. "Like your lamp, lightning provides a way for animals to see in the dark," Mama said. "So, we like the bright flash of lightning," Pika said. Mama kissed Pika and continued to sing her lullaby. Pika closed his sleepy eyes and nestled down into the soft layers of the quilted covers that Mama had made for him. When her song was finished, Mama tiptoed out of Pika's room. Pika snuggled close to his favorite stuffed turtle, closed his eyes, and thought about what Mama had told him. Soon, he fell fast asleep as the wind carefully brushed the leaves of the trees. The thunder sang its lullaby, the rain gave the animals a sip of water, and the lightning lit up the dark night sky. Good night, Pika. Good night, Thunderstorm.